Hi, this is an overview of chapter 6, recipe 1 and 2. When you open this solution, you will see two projects. The first one is the library project. It's under dependencies. When you open SDK, it says .NET Standard Library. And another one is the console application, .NET Core console application. You see this class, thread generator class. We have reference 13, and then we have a string builder, plus there is a start thread public method that returns the same string builder. If usage of thread gets the current thread, and then it goes to loops and store the threads. Second one will have another private method says count 100 that will go on another thread to demonstrate this project. Now let's look at the console application. We have a program CS file, plus inside the dependencies projects we'll see the library projects referenced, and again here the using directive you see the same. And then we have create reference the class, and we have the output. Let's see an output of this console application. See, we have like different threads running in the output. The main thread it says empty, and other one is the counting to 100 thread. It sleeps and then other thread runs. Alright, this is an overview of chapter 6, recipe 3 and 4. When you open this solution, you will see two projects. One is the library project. It's the .NET Standard 2 library, and the other one is the WPF application that uses this library. When you open this site reader CS, you will see we have used .NET and the thread task, and we have a private variable to store the HTML client, and then we have a public method that reads site content. This is an async method, returns a string, gets as a URL as a string, and reads the HTML content, and then returns the string of these HTML files. And then when you see on the WPF application, click on the main window XAML file, you will see you can just type, you have a text box and a button, and this is the browser component. Web browser component displays the web browser, any information there, and you can just type a website here. And then when you go to inside the references, you will see the libraries referenced here. And then when you double click on this go button, just open the code here. You just double click on this CS file, and you will see the libraries referenced here, plus the URL text box. You can see the URL and the usage of this site reader class referenced here, and then it reads the right content and then displays in the browser. Let's execute this file. http google.com, and you will see this is because of this browser checking for the JavaScript. I'll just say no, and you will see the Google page is loaded here within the string. Just close it. Alright, this is an overview of chapter 6, recipes 5 and 6. When you open this solution, you will see two projects. One is the library project. You go under dependencies, SDK, you will see .NET Standard Library, and then you will see the thread list class. You have a string builder private method here, and then you will see the directive system.threading, and this public method that processes the pool, the string pool. It creates two, it waits, and then there will be a process private method for this processing. This is the main thread, and this is this processing the other thread in the pool. And then when you see the console application, you will see the reference. This is the .NET console application. You will see the libraries reference here, and the program CS. You see the directive here, you see it inside the code, and then the class referenced here, the initiate of the class, and then the pool is processing, and the output. Let's run this one and see. You see this thread is running different threads in the pool. So main thread and the sub thread. Let's close